What is going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here. Welcome back to another episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise, episode 15. We're going the offseason 2022-2023. We lost to the Yankees again, who won the World Series again. It's really getting frustrating. Keep losing to them damn Yankees. So we got to improve the team, but we have some changes that are going to be coming. We have a big-time prospect who's ready in Luke Hudson. I mean, he's 23. He's ready. He's a DH, though. And we've been using Vlad at DH. But Arenado is a free agent. I think we're going to probably, even though he's a 99 overall, well, he has a player option. If he opts out, we'll let him walk. If he opts in, we'll trade him. That's going to save us $30 million, which we can use on other players, obviously, or if another free agent. Maybe pitching. I don't know. But let's get into the offseason. It sucks losing, man. It really does. Quentin McCarthy and Luis Santos retired. All right. No Hall of Fame inductees. Exclusive free agents. So we're going to wait on Arenado and Brandon Belt. Avilan, a reliever, who did pitch well for us for a lefty, wants 2.7. I'll do that for a year. Brandon Drury will probably let walk. He's actually not a bad player. Utility guy. But he's probably going to want a lot of money. 4.9 for utility is too much. Justin Bour. No. I mean, we have Belt. We'll see what he's going to do, and then we'll figure out first base. So let's wait a couple days, see what happens with those player options. Brandon Belt has exercised, so he'll be back 7.9. I'm fine with that. Arenado has exercised his player option. Now, you guys are thinking, Nasty, why do you want to trade him? He's a 99 overall. Yes, he is. He is declining, and $30 million is a lot when our team payroll last year was like 130. I mean, he was like a fifth of our payroll, roughly. So it's kind of like, yeah, he's expensive, and we have a replacement who's not as good, probably not as good this year, but he will be good in the future. I mean, this dude, Hudson, I mean, you can see the bat should play. What is his potential? 90. It's only a 90 potential. He came up as a B potential, but he's number 2 prospect in all of baseball, so, or 3. And then we still got Delgadito, who's working his way. He's not ready yet. What's his potential? It has been going down. 98. It's still crazy good. So, and it looks like Avilan signed. So we're going to trade. You know, let's try it right now for Arenado. Let's see what we could get. That problem is going to be like no teams that can make a trade. Our rotation is pretty good, except, I mean, Casey Mize did kind of struggle. I guess let's wait. I kind of wanted to sign him now, or trade him now, so we can maybe get a free agent. But let's go to, let's in a couple days, and let's go to salary arbitration. Jack Flaherty's up for arbitration. He's a year away from being a free agent. He wants $20 million a year. I'm going to give him a 1-year deal for that $8 million. He'll be a free agent at 28. We'll probably just get a draft pick for him, which is fine. So that's something we might want to look into, is maybe get some controllable arms. Wade Denson, a reliever. First year in Toronto, pitched pretty well. He's only 25. A 3-year deal for 4.4 is perfect. Eloy, I mean, I thought he was going to be a star. I mean, I guess he still had a very good year last year. 280. I mean, he hit 281 with 35 home runs. Last year, only hit 284 with 24 home runs. Slugging was down big time. His WAR was only .4. I mean, I'm expecting him to kind of like just turn into a stud. He wants $8.5 million. I mean, I do 3 years at 8.5. I mean, that takes us to, he's a free agent. He'll be 29. And then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Actually, we can go a little less than that because he is very happy. Wow, we can go a lot less. 7.6. Fernando Tatis. I mean, he bursted out with 27 home runs, plays good defense. He wants $9.5 million a year. He is 2 years till he's a free agent. I guess we'll do that. Man, these guys are getting expensive. Casey Mize has not really pitched well as of yet. He wants $6.9 million. I mean, that's a nice number, but not what I'm looking for. What did he make last year? 1.3. I'll give him like 2.5 in arbitration, but he might get traded. Marco Hernandez was like a utility guy. I'd love to keep him around, but the money's got to be right. $3 million is too much for a utility guy. We'll let him walk. We can find that elsewhere. Let's take a look at some contracts here. Hudson. Oh, and he also has an amazing mustache. Look at that. It is glorious. Right, Juno? That's a glorious mustache, would you say? Would you say that's a great mustache? Yes? I think she likes it. We got Sean Ramirez, who's a guy we just recently drafted. I think he's another guy who's a DH, most likely only. I'm busy. Do you want to say hi? This is my life. All right, so Ramirez is a prospect. Pearson, a guy who's been working his way up through the system. He's already 26. I'm gonna just sign the rest of these guys, make sure she's all taken care of, and then we'll move on with the offseason. All right, so I just offered all those contracts. So take a look. These are the people we could lose in the Rule 5 draft. Some A potentials in B. So let's go through that, and we'll see what we need for team. I think we want to get, I don't know, maybe try to get another stud starter. Maybe move on from Mize and have like our 5th starter be Campos or Flaherty. I think that could really help us out. But let's see who's eligible for the Rule 5 draft. I know Slattery's not. Kloffenstein is. We have so much to trade, and I think Arenado would be a great centerpiece to get the guy we need, get that stud pitcher, and then we have Hudson to kind of take over moving forward. I mean, we have a very good farm system. Look at all these closers too, just waiting in the wings. All right, catcher, we got Reese McGuire, who hit a little bit last year. I mean, 277 is pretty good with his defense. Not a bad year, to be perfectly honest. And Fuentes is a backup. I mean, he's got power and he can field. He can bunt. Not a bad. He can't really have. Doesn't have good durability, so he's a good backup. Riley Adams is another guy who's a backup. First base, we got Prado working his way up through the system. He's probably 1 year away, I think. We have Josh Naylor, but I barely know her. We got Aguila, who was eligible for the Rule 5 draft. Second base, we really don't have much in the system, just Whalen. And then Garcia on the Major League level. Third base is going to be Vlad. Will be our third baseman. Arenado is going to be gone. Vlad's a 98 overall. Hopefully he plays like it next year. He did hit 40 home runs, I guess, so we can't hate that too much. Hudson's eligible for the Rule 5 draft. So let's just add him to the majors right now. Ramirez should not be eligible. He's not. Rodney Champion's a guy we just drafted. Look at that. It looks pretty good. Center field, we got Armas. Gray is eligible for the Rule 5 draft. He would be a good trade chip. He's only 23, 75 overall. Looks like a pretty damn good player, too. Should have a lot of value out there. And Delgadito's probably not eligible yet. He is not. Garlobo is not. Rick Bell probably isn't. And now it's... Oh, Khalil Lee is eligible for the Rule 5 draft. Let's add him, just in case. All right, it's only C potential guys, so whatever. Let's take a look at free agents. Bregman's available. Talking about third baseman. Barrios is available. He didn't really pitch that well. Blake Snell. Benintendi. Michael Fulmer. Fulmer's always really good, but not in this one, actually. Wilson Contreras. You know what? Let's go do the trade market. Arenado. I mean, we can. I feel like there's any pitcher we could get. I want to get someone young though. Like that's really what I want to get. I'm being greedy, I know, but I mean Arenado is. I mean, he's still an elite pitcher. So let's see what's out there. We may not, unfortunately, we may not find the guy we're looking for. Garrett Cole? No, he's already 32, but I mean, if he was pitching well, maybe. Syndergaard's got 5 years remaining. They would do the deal. That does save us some money. He actually has a pretty team-friendly contract when you take a look at it. I mean, he's only making $24 million this year. Now, he had a 3.56 ERA, but it is Thor. They'll do it. So, I mean, I'll do that. I would do that trade, but let's just see what else is out there. Probably won't trade within the division. I mean, what? Urias, but he hasn't signed his contract yet. I mean, I think let's do Thor, and we can probably get someone else too. I mean, the only problem is probably only players who have signed contracts are draft picks of theirs, so. Not a bad player there. I'll take him. Anyone else sign a deal? I don't want to spend a lot of money on the guy. See if they have good walks per 9, maybe. I'll just take Hayward. Oh, no, they won't do it. Well, I mean, I can just throw in a body. There we go. So we get Thor. So that should help us out. That gives us our rotation. Our starting rotation looks amazing now. Syndergaard, Bueller, Lamet, Flaherty, and Campos. And Campos is a stud. And we got Casey. No, Flaherty's a free agent at the end of the year. So we're going to lose him. Lamet, I think, is a free agent too. So we're going to lose both of those guys at the end of next year, I believe. Take a look at the contracts. I think we're going to lose them both, but luckily Bueller and Syndergaard are both locked up long term. Actually, a lot of our good players, Vlad, Brennan, Bradley, Armis, Robbie Scott, I guess. Lamet, yep, is a free agent. So we're going to lose them both, or at least one of them, most likely. We still have a good amount of money. Now, we do have some young guys coming up, though. I think we'll move on from Mize. You can probably get a lot for him, but Slattery is okay. Good walks per 9. But he hasn't really performed in the majors, and he's had 344 innings. His ERA is almost 5. But we do have some 8 potential guys working their way up to the system. Peter Hudson, and there's another guy. Or do we already move on from him? No, that was it. Yep, okay. Relievers, Bradley, Ramos, Robbie Scott, Avalon, Wade Denon. There's good ones there. I don't think we need anything else. But we do have money to spend. I don't want to lose our draft pick, though. Could we get a guy like Diaz? And he hasn't been good. How much would he cost for a 1-year deal? 1-year deal. He's not going to be the closer, so he'll be bullpen. But let's see if we can get him, and then we can get a draft pick from him next offseason. That's just a free draft pick. We cannot afford the contract to Edwin Diaz. All right. Come on, Red Sox. You get Blake Snell. Jeez. Damn it. I don't want the Yankees to get anyone. We can't have the Yankees continuing to get great players. There's our trade, Arenado. That's a big-time trade. Kendall Graveman. No. Adam Frazier's a Giant. Edwin Diaz is an Angel. All right. Familia's a Padre. Berrios is a Mariner. Fulmer's an A. Gary Sanchez. All right. The Yankees lost someone. They lost Gary Sanchez. Benintendi's a... Wow, Pirates are making moves. Garcia's a... Manea's a Rocky. Kyle Freeland's an Indians are making moves. Bregman's a Brewer. Okay. Manny Margot's a Mariner. What is our budget at? It's still not bad. I think we should... we can probably just keep the extra remaining room for like a mid-season trade. But I like our team. I do like it a lot. So, let's see. Still waiting on Hudson. I guess that offer changed. There we go. Joe Gray, who I'm okay with trading for Adam Plutko. Did I miss him? 31 years old? No, I'm good. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to... Garcia, maybe? Let's see if we can maybe upgrade second base, I guess. We have the prospect, so if there's a stud and we still have a little bit of money, try to win. We got to win. Jonathan Scope. Holy cow. He's $18 million. But if we include Garcia's making 1.5, but that moves it a lot. We could include Warmoth. That's 3. Not sure who else we could include. Maybe Casey Mize once he signs. Robbie Scott, he's a good... You know what? Let's sign Casey Mize. Just what do you want? You're going to get traded. Just sign it so I can trade it, and I want to get a second baseman. Tyon's a National. Far's a Dodger. All right, he signed. Let's go get Jonathan Scope, and that just gives us another big bat that hopefully can help us win. So we give up Garcia, and we give up Mize, and that's probably going to be all we need to give up. Yeah, we don't even need to give up Garcia. No, we do, but we can probably get something back. Silva, that guy can hit. Holy cow, let's get Silva. Okay, we can get him. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get anyone else, but that's still not bad. We get a nice prospect too. And you can probably get a starter back. Good walks per 9 on this kid right here, Jordan Marin. So let's get him. Unless there's any other pitcher. Yeah, let's do that. I know Medina would be a nice... Oh, he looks so good. That walks per 9. Can we get him? I'm going all over the place. Medina. No, I don't think we can. But we might be able to get Brett Burkett, who has 71 walks per 9. Yeah, we can get him. Khalil Lee, perfect. That's a big-time trade. Now, we are taking on money, but we get Jonathan Scope, and he is locked up long-term, which I don't actually like. He has got 2 years remaining, but the dude has just been mashing. He hit 37 home runs last year. And he's a good fielder. Look at that. Another bat. Like, we're going all in. We're going in for this now. Our budget's actually negative, so I might clear out some money. Trying to think of someone we could clear out. Like, Warmoth makes $3 million. We can find a utility guy who is cheaper. I might have to deep potential, but I might have to wait till the end of the season. I'll do that. But I want to make sure we have a little bit of cash flow. Chad Pinder is a Brewer, so Brewers just inked up Chad Pinder. There's a trade. We also got Brett Burkett, who's a nice prospect. We did give up Casey Mize and Garcia and Khalil Lee. Now, I don't love Khalil Lee, but Garcia, we'll see what happens in Casey Mize for us. And this franchise just hasn't really put it together yet. Malik Smith is a Twin. David Dahl is an Oriole. Kiermaier is a Red. Villanueva is a Tiger. Musgrove's a Diamondback. All right, let's see. Maybe we can get like a utility guy in the Rule 5 draft, actually. Let's take a look at middle infielders. You can play second and third. That's not bad. Gavin Lux. Ooh, let's get Gavin Lux. I feel like we had him. Did we not? No. So we can trade Warmoth for prospects. And we should be able to get a good prospect or two. And I'm probably going to also get a second baseman. Nick Solak can play center. I'll probably get Truffini because he can play third and short. Or not Truffini. Truenfell? Probably. I don't know. I Italianized his name. Sorry, I'm Italian. I Italianized the name. All right, that's good on that. Let's finish the offseason. Tim Anderson's a Diamondback. Will Myers is a Reds, and Diamondbacks are making moves. We got to do those coaches. First base coach. There we go. And then I think we have to have like a top in the standings when we look at things like a top 3 team. But let's trade Warmoth. Let's just get some prospects for him. Save us some money. Okay, we can get an A potential. I didn't love the player though, based off his age and overall. Ooh, we can get a starter and a left fielder, Carmine Rivera. How does this Rivera kid look? Ooh, interesting. It's only 19. And how about Ramirez? We'll see. But yeah, how good is that left fielder? What's his potential looking like? 91. I'll take it. Our budget should be. Oh, it's still negative, but it's so close. That's fine. Let's go to the regular season. And let's take a look at our scouts. Make sure they're good. International East, Central West. We can slightly improve East, so let's do that. All right, pitching rotation. Bueller, Syndergaard, Flaherty, Lamet, Campos. I love that. Slattery is a long man. I feel like there's a guy in the minors that should not be in the minors. No, that's fine. The rotation's good. I'm gonna actually just swap out one of those there. That's fine. All right. Lineup: Bruno, Brennan, Vlad, Scope, Bell, Eloy, Hudson, Tatis, Reese. I actually like that. We need to call up one of those infielders we just got. Where are they? What? We just got them. I don't know where the heck they went. Well, let's sign just a free agent. Maybe they're in the free agents. I don't know. Damn, what? Damn. Dansby. There's Gavin Lux. Oh, I know why. Because they had to get their contracts renewed. Whatever. Well, he signed. And where's the second baseman? There he is. Ah, crap. I gave him a 5-year deal. Whatever. How much is he making a year? 600. I mean, that's not even that bad. He's on the major league team. Lux on the major league team. So I'm going to send down Joe Gray to AAA. And who's the other guy who was up? Nick Prado, I do want to have actually on the team because of that power. I want that power bat. I'll probably send down Feltman, the reliever. All right. So let's just make sure the lineup is good for us. All different handiness. It should be a good team. So let's take a look at top prospects. We have the number 4 in Delgadito. Still, Luke Hudson's at 6, but he's in the majors. And look at that power versus left. William Requez, this kid's a stud. So we have 2 there. Any others? Sean Ramirez, guy we recently drafted. Carmen Rivera, guy we just traded for, is at 43. Another guy we traded for. So we got Carmen Rivera and Fernando Ramirez. And that's one trade when we traded Warmuth is a salary dump. And we have Rick Bell at 49. We have some prospects, boys. The Yankees are ranked 9th. We're ranked 1st. This is our year. Next episode is going to be awesome, guys. I will see you then. Hopefully we can it will be the regular season. Hopefully we can win the division. Don't have to worry about the wildcard game. And hope the Yankees are not in the playoffs. I'll see you then, boys. Take it easy.